So our company has taken it upon itself to make sure that it tells black stories the way we want them to be told. To feed our people what we think they deserve to be fed. Not to take a cue from the people that created for the last 400 years the reason why we are in this desperate situation, and for them to be the one that articulates how we come out of this desperate situation. We are hoping that, first of all, our organization, the ANC, and the government will help us eventually, that the means of telling stories is totally restored to black people eventually, so that black people can decide the stories that they want to be told. We met with the minister a number of times a few years ago, and one thing struck me as I kept on meeting and talking to her. She was single-mindedly obsessed about reducing the number of death or fatalities on the road. You kept on trying to say, Minister, something, and then she says that, hey, our people are dying. It was almost as if her own children were dying in the road accidents. We kept on trying to talk about other things. She kept on talking about the number of people who were dying. And she just said, I just want to see those numbers going down, whatever we can do. We then eventually came up with proposals to, number one, do a story integration in a number of platforms, and that's what we're busy with right now. That not only you talk about accidents, but they become part of the story that we are telling in the soapies. And we're still going to see a lot of that. We haven't seen as much as we should, but we will. So we then also said, Minister, we think also you should talk to the nation yourself. So one day the viewers of Mubango were watching Mubango. The minister walked into the chief's place to say, Chief, people are dying on the road and on the roads. And then we said to her, we will also do a number of dramatic series where we're going to highlight and try to show the brutality of the fatalities on the road in a manner that we hope will touch South Africans. A relationship was created between the Department of Transport, our TMC, and Word of Mouth, where we are also adding our voice in trying to reduce the fatalities. We sent a few of our actors, actors from across the platforms. We send them around the country every now and then for them to do industrial theater, to pass out pamphlets, so that our people understand that reducing the number of fatalities is extremely important. The various messages that we're taking around are also encompassed in this platform, that part of it you're going to see today. So we're brought back to reality by the SABC when we shot one of the scenes of the accident, when a person is hit by a road and they fly, and SABC came to us and said, this is too brutal, and they cut it. So we had to go back and sit down with them as our stakeholder to say to them that we do think that in order for people to realize how serious this is, we think that people need to see some gory pictures. And this time around, we've come into agreements with them. There will be some scenes down the line in the series where we see the accidents and the causes of the accidents, and we hope that the consciousness of our people will be caught. I hope it is possible for me to just show one scene before I leave, but we just want to say we hope that this relationship is not going to be only a healthy relationship, but we hope that it will have the impact that it is hoped it will have. And we hope that the minister's preoccupation of cutting down the fatalities and making our people safer on the road is going to be realized not too long from now, as we are all still participants in this trajectory that we're embarking.